Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running.
The Netherlands promoted the philosophy of total football, and Clarence Seedorf is one of its finest exponents.
Yeah, pretty hard to find a weakness, isn't it?
Yeah, and for all his strengths, Peter, I think it's his passing that stands out mostly for me. He supports all of that with real determined movement, whether he plays as a 10 or deeper.
Tries from a long way out. It's their first effort on goal.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Donadoni! Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. This is their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Osimhen. And Van Nistelrooy! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. That has not gone well. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Platini crosses it in. Oh, important interception. There's a searching pass. Neymar.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Van Nistelrooy. Nesta. What a throw in. Rijkaard. Looking for options for movement. There he goes cross-field. It's a pretty loose pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that should get the job done. No goals as yet. And that is as far as they're going to go. Van de Ven. He has found the way through. Cleared without hesitation. Seedorf. Pressing high and with purpose. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide.
Chance for a shot!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pass somewhat off target. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Puskás is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And reclaimed it in a try. He's having a go! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. He can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found the way through. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Van Dijk. Pirlo. And it's Neymar. Van de Ven has it out wide and in space. Oh, the clearance is short. Cleared away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Puskás. And that was nowhere near his best. Seedorf gets it away. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. McAllister. Van de Ven. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. Doué has it in a wide position. And he's been shifted off it. And we hit half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Pirlo. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Aimed beyond the defence. Crossed in once more. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Hakimi plays it in. And the keeper beats it away. Oh, that's ambitious. Van Dijk clears. Corner number 3 coming up. Neymar plays it short. He's dealt with that really well. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's shifting through the gears here. Osimhen! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Manchester United get their 4th corner. And now they can spring out of defence. That's good running with the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar. And that little bit of skill has got him away. He is just caressing the ball. Tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Platini. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Nesta has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And he's cut it out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 20, número 24, número 10. Entran
Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game.
Número 9.
Now it's Rashford. He's got away. And that could well leave a mark. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Kupchu. Out towards the flank. And he's quick to get it clear again. Van Dijk. He's not got that quite right. Threads one in. That's a nicely shaped ball. And Van Nistelrooy!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Probing pass.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Neymar. He's had it taken off him. They'll have one final crack at it. That's the throw. And it's Neymar. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That has ended up in no man's land. Tries to play it through. Back into the middle. Van de Ven. This is Dembele. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. You knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Dembele takes control of it and he's on the move. And this is Dembele. He's picked his way through. And a chance! And the whistle goes. So nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, we're underway. Clarence Seedorf, he's a leader, he's a schemer, a controller, he's certainly a winner, he's all of those things, and he's much, much more.
I'll take it a step further, he's a serial winner on the European scene. In fact, it's that pedigree.
Osimhen! He will be livid with himself. Rodrigo. Valverde. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he welcomes it in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. All eyes on the referee, it's a penalty. Manchester United really could have done without this. So the would-be breakthrough moment. Never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he was alert to it. Valverde.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or...
Goes for a shot! Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Alexander-Arnold tries to clear. Taken back almost at once. He's found a way through. Osimhen. Not the most accurate pass.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Shot at goal! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Fernandes. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! Off the post! And there's the shot! And somehow it stayed out. Fran Garcia.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Chouameni. Platini! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Knocks it into space. That's an excellent interception. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, it's come loose. And Van Nistelrooy! And he has kept it out somehow.
Van Nistelrooy clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, what a climb! And another try! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. It's really well cleared. Chouameni. That's Rudiger. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Played into space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has been knocked clear.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
There will be a throw-in. And he's gone looking for safety. He's in a great position here. Bellingham, and a chance! Oh, taken with style. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Quite a thriller, this one's. And there is the half-time whistle. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
And an exciting one too.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Madrid get the ball rolling in the second half.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Bellingham. Fernandes gets over and intercepts. Now it's Osimhen. Platini. Platini was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's a promising position. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, that's fabulous. He can get that clear. Donatoni looking for options for movement. Fran Garcia spots it and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold clears. That has been cut short. He's a sharp little ball here. Fired deep towards the back post. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Manchester United clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
71,898.
Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Van Nistelrooy. Well, that is one way to stop him. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, well played. Vinicius Junior looking understandably energised after his goal. And he has been fouled there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well read, nice interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Platini. Played back in. Osimhen, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, that looks a decent ball. Played back. Tries to play it through. Shot, surely! It's run. Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
Manchester United, number 45, Osimhen, number 10, Platini, number 3, Seydorf. Coming on the field, number 18, Messi, number 17, Raul, number
And here's
8,
Raul. Ball driven towards the far post. And he shoots! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And they've got a throw. Valverde. And he was quick to react. Ball's gone out of play. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be...
Shoots! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Donadoni has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Mbappe! And one more try! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Madrid take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, it's come to nothing.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
2 added minutes
Pinches
have
it
been
off him.
indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Alexander-Arnold tries to pass it through. And that's that. Manchester United illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing.
Those of you making their way home on public
So
transportation
Tim, how do you
today,
reflect on
please
what
watch
we've
the screen
seen?
for train
Manchester
departure
United.
plans.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. And looking down the list of names, it does look, Jim, as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, if flexibility doesn't have an influence on this system, we truly are looking at an approach that is quite negative. But at least there is good scope to turn a seemingly deep-line defence into a more dangerous attacking outfit. This system will allow plenty of attacking numbers without necessarily compromising on that discipline.
Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. And it's hoisted clear. Knocks it into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That has been knocked clear. Well, that looks a decent ball. And it's been played through. He is through. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Vitinha gets the shot away! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
McAllister is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Clarence Seedorf, Jim, a player of immense... Oh, what a climb! Oh, that was no routine save.
Platini clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He has found the way through. Alexander-Arnold. Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
That's a good... And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a grab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Donatoni. He's having a go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Rice. And here's Van Nistelrooy. No, that's been intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Takes a shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. And it's McAllister. Rice. Now it's Osimhen.
That's going in
Good
strongly.
ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, that's... Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Here's the header! And he's kept it out. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Platini. He's in a great position here. Good ball, good take. And the keeper's given it away. And that's been won straight back. That's a cute ball. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Hakimi. Rice. McAllister. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. And the keeper takes decisive action. Platini. And he welcomes it in. Vitinha. Haaland. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. He's found the way through. Delivered in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 2 será reemplazado por el dorsal 18.
He's picked his way through. It's a promising position, and he's in on goal.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's having a hit! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
And it's Fernandez. Now it's Rowe. Referee's given a throw. Nicely spread. Threads one in. Takes a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. And we are up to the break.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
En España, el dorsal 14 será sustituido por el dorsal 4.
And we're off again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Pedri. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, he's burst through. Hakimi with the foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Platini. Platini! Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Pedri. Hakimi takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, no joy this time. Now it's Osimhen. Mbappe! And that's gone loose. And it's Rice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good chance for a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Pedri.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Van Dijk gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Alexander-Arnold is eyeing up his options in the middle. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And he's gone searching cross-field. Goal is still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. And the finish! They've done it! The breakthrough strike! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Spain have fired themselves in front.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Now it's Platini. Fernandez. Pedri. The ball is loose. Good effort from distance.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That is good alertness. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Now it's Platini. And that pass just didn't quite work.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Seedorf gives no quarter whatsoever. Leicester cuts out the pass. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Rowe is wide and looking to get onto this.